trying to make sense of something I've been chasing. I get caught up in a dream, thinking about that vision. But every time I wake up, the light starts to flicker. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. I can't help it when I drop all of my intentions. Everything that I lost is gone in a second. It's impossible to track, there's no interception. So don't even try to hold me back unless you wanna go missing. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Gotta do whatever it takes before we're thrown away. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Up and away, she's gonna make it in time. No, I'm just playing. That ain't the way it is now. And I just been laying in the bird cage, but now I have heard news. Figurative fever warms me like a sun ray, and suddenly the words make flesh. Up in a mess, I'm designing success, and I rock way harder than you would guess. Still not the weight of the expectation. And then all the punks came back from vacation. Then me and the drums got off our fucking asses, and you heard the hum. New paradigm was happening fast. I just been laying in the bird cage, but now I have heard news. Figurative fever warms me like a sun ray, and suddenly the words made flesh. I ain't afraid anymore than they hyping me. Everything they say got me highly excited. I ain't afraid anymore than they hyping me. Everything they say, I hope it's you projected onto me. I hope it's you projected onto me. Everything they say, I want them to detect it onto me. How could my syntax surely be? How could my syntax surely be? like flashes of lightning in the night, and the hawthorn glows like a candlelight. You should see yourself like that, like that. You are like beauty itself. You long for the unknown like no one else. It's beautiful, beautiful. And if you hold on just long enough, some beautiful things, they can take a while. But if you ever wondered what beauty is, well, now you know. 'Cause it looks just like a face I know.
My friend, thank you for all the things you've sent my way. I'm inspired by your bravery, and when that power comes back through your veins, you just know that you take it all the way, all the way, all the way. Oh, and then holding on tight like tomorrow's not enough, jaded and robbed. But when you came back through, it was still enough. It was just enough to carry on. So just hold on when you're feeling blue, babe, I will make you smile. Saw it in your eyes, I can't lie. Take a step back and look at the light. It's burning just for you, and I know everything we went through taught me more about you. And now I see it for me too. So darling, please. And if you hold on just long enough, some beautiful things, they can take a while. But if you ever wondered what beauty is, well, now you know. 'Cause it looks just like a face I know.
Stuck in the past, in case you wanted to know. Like trees without their leaves, I'm better off alone. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong,
would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Till summer, I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, honey. I know our relationship's bare. I got no more fight left to spare. I know I'm better than this, but you have a knife at my don't matter, I know what I know. Used to be better as both, but now I need something, something, something different. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn. It's really sunken. I really wanted you to mean what's been inside my head, and I've been terrified. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn. I'm burning up with the goosebumps from you.
I'm cool as ice from your body on mine. It feels like snow for the first time. Each time my heart's on the line. You've been unreasonably difficult. You're brilliant, hard to let go. So my friends tell me it's difficult, but I've always loved the broken cold. We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
We're miserable, beautiful.
What I would have sworn.
Pieces of the puzzle, never thought they belonged. I'd fight for it tooth and nail, again and again, 'cause we always love to fail.
We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
Hope's a dangerous thing. Yeah, mansions built of marble. I assumed they'd be easier to crumble.
Maybe they're built under there, but ice can last for eternal.
Each year when the sun comes around, there is hope that there's warmth underground. The cold truth is better off followed, but the warm lie's more comfortable when you know all along.
You're cold, the kind of cold sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? The kind of cold coming through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw. We cast off our minds to eternal heights, back in time to engage another try in cold perpetuity, in the season of reason, our frigid solemnity acquires an unsound sound. We are in the Milky Sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty, fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young, and we sing in the light, in eternal night. We grow wings and take flight. eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty, fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young and we sing in the light, in eternal night. We grow wings and take flight. Sky is falling now, telephone is loud, your voice is screaming out. Leviticus and shroud, the fiend is not profound. A penny is a pound beyond the trampled hell. I see the orange is blowing shut, startling promises, you're starting again. Breaking the Cold War trends, a mural raised Gundam. Nosedive, she pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here, flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't force, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop, on our way down to spindrift. Going so blue, coming overdue, with a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling. Philosopharium, you know you're still falling, but ain't it a nuisance? You know you're still saved up some coin for St. Peter. Now it's not a brain bomb to follow someone, but we found a gospel lying on the ground. And you know you got faith in the faith that's in you, and if you could charge forth, you'd stomp on the demons. She pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here, flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't fuss, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop, on our way down to spindrift. Going so blue, coming overdue, with a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot in the foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling. Philosopharium. 'cause I just manifest my future. Bro, tryna break this bread with my friends with some focus. Whining and some dining on a sake with the pseudo. Excuse my fantasy, don't stop. Please excuse my fantasy. And these, but I'm doing these with some dream. Don't stop 'cause you're blossoming. Somebody excuse my fantasy. Don't stop 'cause you're blossoming. Kinda just man. And I'm tapping these all-time highs. Open my eyes. In France, see boy. In the city, I see those C's in them knees. Excuse my sabotaging, playing on the plane while we campaigning on the town. Somebody just excuse my fancy. Pour it down with my fam. Do everything I can. Wow, somebody excuse my fancy. No, I said somebody excuse my fancy. Somebody excuse my fancy. I see those C's and those knees, 10th degrees. Twinkle toes on the train, a little finger on the plane. Somebody excuse my fan. Shingati and her name was Baby, 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 baby. Excuse my fancy. Grew up, I feel some type of way. Excuse me. And I know, excuse me. Excuse my playing the drums. I've come undone, swept by the drum. And come here, dear. Come on twinkle toes, I said, come bring me high. 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 Come meet me high. Look, come high. Somebody come bring some hide and ski. Come bring me. And here, come bring some hide somewhere. But maybe eyes can see. Come bring me high. Look, come high. Somebody come bring some hide and ski. Come bring me in here. Come bring some hide somewhere. But maybe eyes can see. Come bring me high. Running sings and I say I remember them all. Do it all says with a blank guide stare. Run dry trying so damn hard. Forget about it, I don't care. Reality exists in two places. Feeling yes, so we find the back. Time stands still when I'm with you here. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. 'Cause you can grab my hand. You can keep me focused.
felt alive. Run so far to just lose it in return. Run day by day, trying so damn hard, and think of everything I don't gotta change. You can grab my hands, you can keep me focused. Grab my hands and you can keep me focused. Grab my ass and you can keep me focused. Keep my soul present and I'll never forget. Nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. It was the first time falling, and I guess pretty charming, but I still ended up heartbroken. There was one for glitz and one all reclusive, but she was wounded and word unspoken. Deep voice and endearing gave me times of the weekend, but would cave bathed in addiction. The best threes I held on a pedestal now were in trouble, did not mention. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. Got along too well on the east fringe of Boston, but that brought us to complication. When states are the fate, you must live and wait. Why would you need consolation? My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. The French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud. French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions.
Late at night in your anklers, moonlight makes you a star. The denim is sharp like a samurai's, almost as sharp as you are. You're fast with the zap of your finger, my hesitation exposed. I'm lost because you're on the hunt for skin, so I'll give you some of my clothes. Because you're moonwalking backwards, it's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? We're hitching a ride like we're waiting in line. Skip the transporter beam. It's like 1969 out in the desert. Alright, it's harder to believe than to dream. 'Cause in these times, most the stars that you'll find are the light from supernovas, even the ones that you like. With simple questions like, what's your sign? Where are you from? And do you wanna go back inside? But you're moonwalking backwards, it's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? The coyote cries while the planet dies. In my soaring dreams I feel like I might feel so alive, like I'm gonna die on a lonely night, not a friendly sight. Upon the horizon, as far as the eye can see, could it be, how could it be? The truth was in front of me, out there beyond belief, in wonders and discovery, and all of the tapestries of future and of history. On a lonely night, burning on a black sun. On a lonely night, drowning in a deep sea. On a lonely night, locked up in a tower, longing for a savior, but then I just save myself. And when that time does come, when time will finally come, when I put away my sword, forever put away my gun, when I did what must be done, and I can finally love someone, finally free myself to truly be myself, will be myself. If I believe, then becomes reality. Any possibility transformed into the sea, beyond infinity of pain and in of jubilee. Oh, death, come unto me, and I will laugh so wickedly. In witchcraft I have discovered my power.
through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Back when I was younger, there were those little flowers called the marigolds, and you could pick them in the yard, and you could throw them as far as you could throw. And where they landed on the earth is where more of them would grow. And you'd think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of summertime. It's the little things they pick up, and they walk off after the haymakers lay them on their sides. And they have a lot of fun being alive. And I know I was only fooling you, so you might as well leave while you've got your pride. And you think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of only fooling you, so you might as well leave while you've got your pride. Eyes like marbles, grate your teeth with grill. Only if you only knew her. Emptiness, nothingness will fall enchant. Nothingness, it always wins. You threw it back. Things like wishes on a deathbed, like a hug from an
it's always so cold. You can feel it once you get there. Why do you care? You'll be like her. Sunshine coming in where I've been. It's been a minute now, at least that's what I figured out. I'm up again, slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on. Ooh, I'm ready. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Ooh, wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. It's like this determination of it. I tried to fix the problem, and then I called another. I feel so broken. Sorry, I don't sit home. I'm not domesticated, but call me in June. Young boy gloom, you know I like your style. Don't try being good to me. It takes away your smile. It takes so long to say goodbye. Why are you trying to make me cry? this enough for you right now? Saturday night, so I dressed up, I thought I might maybe get you drunk, maybe say okay, wow. But I didn't know what you want, I don't know what you need. You tell me a million things, hold up a second string, and it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night right now. I tried to fix the problem, and then I called another, and baby now I'm falling down. Sorry I don't sit home, I'm not domesticated, but call me in June. But I didn't know what you want, I don't know what you need. You tell me a million things, hold up my second string, and it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night right now. I tried to fix the problem, and then I called another, and baby now I'm falling down. Sorry I don't sit home, I'm not domesticated, but call me in June. Remember night movie with deep loathing, the music we listened to after the room was empty. Studio apartment, the world with unhooked plug is junk. We smoked out in the breakfast room. What was that smell? My blood was boiling then, because it was about time. Too tender, a silent voice. The animal we bled to string into chords. Its bovine cries. Tune it down one more time. This will just become the same old ballad, covered in cigarette smoke from the filter of that great happy feeling. Who could give me my line? Sing it now one more time. Too tender a silent loss. We just perform the same red fast one, but I'm a runner. I only sleep in the park, so you won't find me on the road. Point my toes to the light, shoulders back, boneless hands, dreaming about dreams. You're dreaming about houses, and what did I do? I took you too seriously, took you too seriously. You were summer, I was summer too. It's just seasonal. You only sleep in my mind, so I won't find you in the dark, eating mushrooms in the kitchen, staring at my idols passing, writing names on chests, who gets them first. You're performing for me, I'm performing for you. And what did I do? I took you too seriously. You don't know what it is to be with someone like me. It's almost like it's analogous to being performed for, singing in dirges. I'm bemoaning, it's easier than being, I'm demanding. I took you too seriously, you took me too seriously. And they said something that I don't remember. And what did I do? I took them less seriously. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking, also were you. I was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking, also were you. I was boring. Ayo, sweet little thing, let me tell you how it is. She on me, loves the way I pop fizzy. Rough, she's sensitive, spending every cent, would you give a little feel? Get home and we caress like tissues. Baby, I'ma miss you, hate when I dismiss you. Little bio fresh, I could put you on the menu. Soft touch, gotta get you. Touch fluffy tail, every time I call bail. It's love, box 'em up like the mail. That's us, taking flight double coil. Tier 1, best subs at the show look dumb, smiling backstage like all surprised. Our bros dropping low and popping live, hands high react with bright blue skies. Body in motion, bouncing, sliding up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat, down, down, back. I feel the love love growing towards me. I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Rosetta, it's a Twitter baited springtime buzz. Somebody slap the boy to wake up. Wake me up. I can't believe that we've been on all of this time. It's such a flowy little vibe, gets me satisfied. Entertain and achieve good sports, nerdcore, but it's more than a dream. I attract them like I'm collabing with the queen. You see me staring up the scene, dancing to the feet, switching screens on the phone with no delay. Move the audience, techniques like a golden ray. 5 years gone, that's all I gotta say. Too smooth, you remove, the waves follow. Body in motion, bouncing up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat to the loo. I feel the love, I just returned the pleasure. So let's get together, level up, you know what it is. Deep in the back of my mind, you've already been. They're trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feels like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk. Trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feel like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a